All right, welcome to the pod, everybody.
If you
Got the
can hear
camera
this.
right there. Yeah, hopefully they can hear something at least.
Is the camera going, though?
Yeah, I turned the camera on a second ago. Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, today we have the great Adam Tiller joining us.
Thanks for having me on.
Woohoo!
What's the name of the pod?
It's
You
Rice
don't
and
even
Bean.
know our podcast name?
I saw
Oh my
on
God.
Instagram once or twice.
Do you think you're too famous for the Rice and Bean podcast?
Yeah, absolutely too famous for this podcast.
You were opening for Brendan Schaub this weekend, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just blowing up, dude.
Yeah. They flew you out for that one.
Yeah.
He said, Adam Tiller, my favorite comedian.
That's exactly what he said.
I'm not doing the show unless I have him.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I'm just fiddling,
He's
but
just,
everybody's okay at
Making
least.
sure things are plugged in.
Yeah.
I have tons of anxiety with recording stuff because I've had so many where you get it and then you play it back and you're like, wow, that mic wasn't on.
Yep.
Whatever. Then you have to do a second recording.
I've done I'm
that
sorry.
You didn't have that conversation already.
It didn't happen. I've done episodes where it was recording from my shitty laptop mic the whole time and not the mics we were talking.
Oh.
You know?
A few moments later.
As long
This
as
is super
there's-
interesting for people listening, though.
Yeah, we'll do a fresh start.
Yeah.
It's like podcast but outside. Have you seen that?
No.
Okay. It's like podcast but outside, but instead we're in a crowded bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As loud as possible.
A loud
Are
bar.
these sunglasses on top of your head?
Yeah. They're prescription. Do you want to try them on?
Kind of.
Here you go.
But I wear contacts, so it's going to look.
And Bernice has a very strong prescription.
What's
so
your prescription?
I've got a lot of prescriptions, yeah.
What's your strength, though?
Well, you look kind of sick.
Yeah. I know.
You'll see in the video. You'll see in post. Yeah, we'll fix it.
I look like. Thanks.
Wow. Oh, my God. Thank you. We have...
Hell yeah.
We're blowing up.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Oh, my God. This is awesome.
Ooh, we got the camera on the video.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's that's professional podcasting right there.
Should I keep these on the whole time? or
If
is
you
it
want to,
distract-
can you see?
Yeah. What's your prescription?
It's pretty low. It's like -1 and -1.25.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's baby.
I have -6.5.
Mine?
Ooh.
What?
Yeah. I'm
Are you wearing
blind.
contacts?
Yeah. So this is just it's just adding on to it.
That's baby
Okay,
stuff.
so you
right
just have
there.
extra good vision
It's
now.
actually- Yeah. Now it's
Yeah.
too much.
So what have you
Damn.
been up to?
Got back yesterday. Flew
From
San Diego
Okay, shit.
and flew. The flight was 7 a.m.
Ooh.
It was the worst. Like waking up at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I didn't wake up at 4 o'clock. My girlfriend woke up at 3:45. I don't know what the fuck she was doing to where there's an hour worth of stuff you have to do. Maybe you
To
can
fly.
answer. Well, just to get ready.
I don't know, dude. I'm like a goblin. I don't
Yeah.
put the time in that I need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told her, I was like, wake me up 10 minutes before the Uber is here.
Yeah. Well,
That's all I need. It's crazy.
especially for a flight. I always look like shit on flights.
Yeah, you want to.
I'm
What, you want a bunch of attention at the airport?
I'm planning to take the tray table down and drool on it.
Yes.
I don't need to be pretty.
Yeah, and just
Yeah.
how do you do it though?
You do
You do elbows?
one of those, yeah.
I want to get one of those inflate. Have you seen the
Oh.
full
Oh,
pillow
yeah,
that
yeah.
you just lay that?
Yeah.
Because I can't do the neck pillow thing.
You
I
just
don't know.
slump forward into it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I end up going like this, but you probably can get there easier than I can. I'm too much of a Donkey Kong
Yeah.
upper body build. and
Right. Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
'Cause how tall are you?
It's 5'10" and something.
Yeah, I'm
5'10".
6'1".
Okay.
Last time I took a flight, it's setting something up. I'm not just
Yeah.
saying it to say it.
Okay.
That's cool. I'm 6'1", actually.
Yeah, moving on.
I'm sorry. Carry on.
I messed my neck up on the last flight I took because I usually try to get the aisle. I got the window, so I
Yeah.
thought, all right, let me nestle myself between the window
The crook.
and the thing,
Yeah.
and just my neck was craned the wrong way.
Why there's even why there's an elbow thing on the window side? Get
Yeah.
rid of that. Just
That's true. Yeah.
there would be more space and it would be you could actually get into the nook.
Yeah, because I
know?
can't that's a far slump to be on the window.
Yeah. It's
You-
uncomfortable.
You can kind of like push the window out of the plane a little bit. Just pop it out. And you'll have more room, yeah.
I know so much about fucking windows on planes and the interiors of airplanes just from working at Boeing.
Yeah.
Like, I did this whole project just on window shades for like a year and a half. I wanted to kill myself. I was so sick of like...
You don't like window seats?
No.
What's
never.
your preferred seat?
Oh, definitely aisle.
Aisle?
Yeah.
But then people like climb over you to go to the bathroom.
On long flights, but if you do shorter ones, you usually don't get anybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then if you have to go, you don't have to climb over people.
You can go whenever you want. Yeah, that makes sense.
I took a flight to Boise. And it was one of those like where it's only 2 seats on each side.
Oh, that's like first class the whole way?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was next to this like older guy, and he wasn't very stable, so he had to use me to stabilize himself the whole flight. So like the whole time he had his hand on my hip.
Oh, man.
To hold himself up. And then he went to use the bathroom, and I think he thought he was putting his hands on the chair, but he just grabbed both of my shoulders on the way across.
I would have screamed, dude.
Yeah.
That's
Why
terrifying.
did you just take that? Did you at any point where you're like, this is too much?
He was old enough that it felt like cruel to call him on it.
Yeah.
Like
How-
he wasn't
What if
happy.
he was just really into you though? And that was like that's
Yeah,
his
maybe-
scam.
He
Yeah.
knows he can get away
It's
with
like,
it because he's
6'1".
old.
I can touch so much of it. There's so much surface area.
There's so much shoulder to grab.
Yeah.
Wait, how old would you estimate that he was?
Near the age limit for flying. I'm not sure what that age
There's-
limit is, but
Like over 80?
he was, probably 80 or so. Yeah.
Okay, is there actually an age limit or is that a bit?
No, I was
Oh.
just, there's a age you should stop flying at, but I don't think the airline will stop you.
It's like,
Okay.
who is so loud right now? It's
It's
just
so- I was-
Jamal.
Yeah.
Jamal, can you quiet down, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. We're trying to podcast.
Yeah, for the audio people, they're probably just like, what is happening in the background right now?
Yeah. We don't have any,
You got a big body armor?
Yeah.
Is it sugar-free?
no.
Let me see that.
Has caffeine too.
Oh, really? What are
Yeah.
you drinking this at? It's 10:30, isn't it?
I have like pretty bad ADHD, so the caffeine
Wait,
does
but
not affect me
Caffeine's
normally.
going to keep you. You're always complaining about not sleeping.
Well, my sleep
Because you're
schedule
drinking
is
body armor caffeine boost at 10
At
p.m.
10:30, like you're supposed
Yeah.
to stop drinking caffeine 6 hours.
well. So
before
I
you go
wanted
sleep.
to hydrate, but I also wanted some energy for the pod.
Okay.
Gotcha.
A few moments later.
Cares about his
Yeah.
circadian rhythm.
Yeah, like I have pretty bad insomnia, so
This is your pretty bad insomnia, dude.
Dude, this is
Yeah.
we just solved one of your biggest problems on this podcast.
I'm aware of what I'm doing to
Let's-
myself. Yeah.
Do you want to like go over some more decisions you make and we can critique them? I'm having fun
Yes.
with this.
Okay, so I live with 2 comedians.
Ooh,
yeah.
rough.
No.
Yeah.
Aspiring.
They're right there.
Hi, Benji.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live with a videographer
Yeah.
and Dan Berlin.
Yeah. Berlin is he's like an anomaly. Like I'm very like what's he like to live with?
He's an enigma.
It's interesting. I think I feel like I'm a good balance on the dynamic because I'm a little bit of Dan and a little bit of Banji.
Yeah.
Like if it was just them, it was originally gonna be just them 2 living together,
Oh,
Oh,
man.
and then
Yeah.
I happened to be looking for a place at the same time. So then we started looking for 3 bedrooms.
Yeah.
They would not be living together anymore right now if I wasn't living with
I
them.
can't
Like,
imagine just the 2 of them.
A few moments later.
oh, goodbye, Anna.
Bye, Anna.
Bye, Anna.
Bye, Anna. I said that into the mic,
I did too.
so we
yeah.
caught that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
What's the wristband
This was from club earlier.
Oh.
Oh.
Can you pull that?
Yeah, I can try. I'm gonna set this.
Bernice is not the person to ask for this. Or no, pull the
You
pull the hanger part. You know what I mean?
There we go.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's a souvenir.
Yeah, so normally Bernice and I kind of just ADHD out on this podcast.
Yeah.
This time the distractions are kind of justified.
I think we
A
should
lot
just
going on.
go. Woo! I like acting like I'm inconvenienced
Yeah.
when I'm the one who chose to podcast
Yeah,
at an
yeah,
open
right
mic.
here.
Like, excuse me.
This room is sick, though.
Oh yeah, comedy/bar in Capitol Hill. Shout out.
Dane.
Yeah, shout out to Dane.
Shout out
Jess.
Dane and
I'm gonna
Jess.
get some. I got like a video view on stage, so I'll get some establishing shots. We're trying
yeah.
to step our production quality
Shit,
up.
man.
I was gonna get a video of you smoking on the street, but I didn't want you to get freaked out. So.
Yeah, that would have been kind of funny. Somebody dropped a drink off that earlier tonight.
Oh,
I was afraid of doing that.
I thought you meant my body armor had just fallen.
There it goes.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like if you were the guy walking in Capitol Hill and a drink like falls on you.
What about?
What?
What do you mean?
Yeah, where are you going?
Yeah.
No, I was just thinking about that. How fucked up would that be?
It would be gross, yeah.
Why did it have to be a
depends on what
guy?
it is.
It could be anyone. Guy is gender neutral to me.
Okay.
Is it?
I say, "What's up, guys?"
Yeah.
to a mixed gender.
Where are you from, though?
What?
Where are you from?
Technically here. I moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But here.
Where did you move around to?
Minnesota, Texas, and back to here.
What part of Minnesota?
I was in New Hope. It was a suburb of Minneapolis.
I grew up in Plymouth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, shit.
Yeah,
When did you come here?
I moved, so I went to school in Indiana, and then I moved out here in 2012 for school. So I did all of high school and elementary school. Like, I played hockey at that New Hope ice arena.
Oh my God,
all the time.
really?
Yeah, that's what they shot one of the Mighty Ducks at that arena.
That's great. They shot him. They took him out back and shot him.
All those kids died
That's so
just
sad.
for that movie. It's such a weird Disney movie.
I thought A New Hope was a Star Wars movie.
It is.
It's Mighty Ducks.
New Hope is
Yeah.
part of the Mighty Ducks Star Wars saga together. It's all just
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
blended
It's kind of a multiverse situation.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Mighty Ducks, Star Wars, Minnesota. Yeah.
Huh, and Yoda mentors the Mighty Ducks.
I went to, I don't remember all the schools I went to. It's a long story, but I went to, nope, never mind, don't remember.
I'm trying to think.
All I remember is that our mascot was a maple leaf. We were like the mighty, mighty maple leaves, which I thought was pretty bad.
Yeah, that's shitty. I'm trying to think what
The
was
na-
even over there.
Not
There
not a
was,
lot.
I don't
Maple
know.
Valley? I think it was Maple
Maple
Valley.
Valley.
Yeah.
And then there was Golden Valley.
There's a lot of valleys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold
Golden
on a sec.
Valley, Golden Showers, Maple Valley.
Golden Showers is near Seattle, I thought.
There's one in Seattle too. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of towns named that in America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Golden. What's the beach?
Golden Gardens.
Golden Gardens.
Golden
Yeah.
Gardens.
So you get pissed on there.
Well, the water has a lot of piss in it.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
People be peeing there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you from here originally?
Like a little bit north, like Mukilteo, Everett area.
Yeah.
Or yeah, you worked at Boeing. You
Yeah,
know.
I lived
yeah.
there. Right.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Fucking.
I went
hate it.
to.
Oh, I know that.
Do you have
Yeah.
your transcripts
Uh,
to show us?
they were sealed for certain reasons. I'm not allowed to disclose.
Can I ask a follow-up question?
Maybe.
Do you guys pee in pools or no?
Depends on the pool.
Depends on the pool. If it's
Which
Golden
one
Garden.
is more piss accepting to you?
I think the bigger the pool, the easier it is to
the
justify.
more you can
Sure.
pee.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have the stuff in it to show that you peed.
I feel like that's an
Yeah.
urban legend.
The green stuff?
To be fair, I've never peed in a pool.
You've never peed?
I'm coming
Just
clean.
poop?
I've never peed.
Just poop?
Just pooped.
Did you ever see, like, at least in our high school at the lap pool, there would always just be like I'm not a swimmer or whatever. We gym class, we'd
Yeah.
be in there, and you'd fucking get in, and there'd just be like condoms at the bottom of the pool.
Converse?
Condoms.
Condoms.
Oh, condoms. I could see either.
But like, why would there be a condom in the pool? Were you
Someone-
wearing one when you were fucking in the water? Like,
Oh,
what?
thank you. Yeah, I didn't know high schoolers used condoms, so that is surprising to me.
Or in water,
Or
though.
in
Like,
water.
have you ever used a condom in water?
No. I feel like you can't
Thought
do
the water
anything in
just-
water.
No, it's
No,
terrible.
like even shower, it's not going to happen.
No, it's,
Oh my.
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
Oh, it's
Okay.
Paul. Okay.
Thank you for turning that up. I couldn't hear shit the whole time.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry if you asked me a question and I went, haha, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Haha, yeah.
The whole time we've been saying Bernice, Bernice,
Bernice,
Bernice.
please, are you okay? And I
Yeah.
That just keeps happening to me as I get older, too.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like all my hearing's gone, so I'm just constantly like,
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Are you going to get hearing aids?
I might have to.
They help.
This
I've heard.
shit, do you have? You don't
No,
have?
my roommate does.
Yeah.
So
And you steal them sometimes.
it's pretty sick because she can like take calls or like listen to music in them, and so
Oh,
sometimes
shit.
I'll be like yelling at her.
They're like Ultra AirPods, basically.
Yeah, they're very expensive AirPods.
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
AirPods that your insurance
Surprising.
may or may not cover.
Angie doesn't have those.
I mean,
Seems
these
like-
are AirPods.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
and they're noise canceling too.
AirPods
yeah.
weren't good enough for Benji, so he went to the pharmacy to request.
Yeah. He's like, no, I will not use insurance to pay for this.
A few moments later.
Yeah, spit
Ryle,
facts.
we need to pivot to going to mics and interviewing people after their sets. That's what I want to
That's
do.
what Dino Dad does.
Yeah. Well, that's why he.
Oh, we're stealing Dino Dad's
Yeah.
idea?
Well, so
took
one
his
time
idea.
he had Adam as a feature and then had him on the podcast right
Yeah.
afterwards.
It worked pretty well.
It
Yeah.
seems like a fun idea, yeah.
Yeah, his setup is super easy too. It's just he just has an iPad he puts down. It
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
really good. It's all with Anchor.
That's what I used to do. Like I used to do a Zoom podcast with a couple of friends, so I just had like an individual setup, and then I would pull their audio from Zoom.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you use like Zencaster, or did you just do it over Zoom?
I had a thing. I plugged it into my phone.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I had like an adapter for this, so I had like a nicer microphone. They just had like USB ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
it's nice
Quality.
looking at you. Like if I was looking at you, I'd be having the like, oh, I'm staring. Like I don't break eye contact. But with you, we're just locked in.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
it's there's no hesitation. I'm trying to think. I think
Is it
Dan.
me?
No, it's definitely us. Like
Yeah.
we both have just a gaze.
Oh, okay.
We're just like
Yeah.
Because I know I look away a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
We don't ever do that.
You guys
it's just
don't.
this. Like
Yeah.
when I saw him on stage for the first time, I'm like, this is my twin. Like his eyes they match mine.
Yeah, it's like the piercing like Ice King from Game of Thrones shit.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, most
That is
people
kinda
don't like it.
frightening.
Yeah, like
Now that you've pointed it, and with this lighting, your eyes are like shaded too.
yeah,
It's a little spooky.
yeah.
Yeah. I feel
I
like
hate it.
you're gonna age
No,
into
don't
being the
hate
Ice
it.
King.
I don't even know who that is. I haven't watched Game of Thrones.
Here, I'll
it's
put it
okay.
on the screen too, but look it up and we can get your live reaction.
Let's just get him to react to lots of things.
Yeah. This is a new series called Adam Reacts.
Adam reacts to his friends'
Is it
sexual orientations.
Ice King.
Is that what he's called?
What a Night King,
Night
Game of
King.
Thrones. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's definitely not Ice King.
Yeah.
Ice King is Adventure Time.
Yeah.
My bad.
We'll put
Very-
him up on the screen too.
Very different shows too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you see what I'm
I
saying?
just have super blue eyes.
He like
too.
eats babies too, I think. So you guys have that.
I thought
in
you said
common.
boobies. I was thinking, what does that look like? Yeah, there.
I'm sure you can find that online too.
Yeah, eating boobies.
You just Google it. Eating boobies. Game of Thrones.
It's a weird fetish.
You know.
I don't know if they're even doing an open mic right now or just testing the limits on the audio setup.
I don't know.
Because I feel like I keep adjusting it to what I think will be the loudest person of the night, and then somebody comes up, and this dude was just yelling gunshot noises into the mic.
Really?
Yeah.
He's going
all
blah, 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 blah.
That was Quinn?
Brap, brap.
What?
Quinn was doing it?
No, whoever is up right now.
Oh, I thought it was Quinn
Oh,
Fitzgerald doing it.
yeah.
Quinn
That's his
Wood.
energy. Yeah.
I got in. He and I talked on the phone last night for an hour and
Cute.
42 minutes,
Yeah.
I saw.
which
Yeah.
is just normal, right? Two guys.
Yes, you guys are friends.
He's
Pride
10
month.
years younger than me. And I'm just talking. Like, it's all like dating stuff. And
Yeah.
like, it's
How was
fucking
your
hilarious.
day?
Yeah.
Well, not.
How was your day, honey?
Miss you.
Yeah.
He's like where I was 10 years ago.
Okay.
And it just hearing his like thought process behind things is so funny to me. Where I'm like, no, don't do that's a terrible idea. And he was telling me the funniest shit about, like, he had this girl message him on a dating app, and she's like, hey, can I come over to your place?
Oh, okay.
And he's like, yeah, but just so you know, my place is pretty messy right now.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
And she goes, can you clean it?
He says no.
And he goes, no. And it wasn't like, it was just matter of fact, like,
Yeah.
he is not
No.
capable of cleaning it. And
Oh.
she goes, never mind. And so he just
Oh.
missed, like,
You know what? He's setting boundaries, and for that, I respect it.
do I have like a hair right here? I feel
Am
like,
I looking at that?
yeah.
Sorry.
No, I feel like I see it in my eyesight.
Oh, no, I don't.
No, it's
wait,
good.
Wait,
I
wait,
have-
wait. Can I get it?
Yeah.
I feel like as I've gotten older, my
Thank you.
unibrow, like I used to get a couple hairs, but it wasn't anything like worth pulling.
Yeah.
Now it seems like every 2 weeks I have to like.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's
Dude,
pretty
I get
thicker
one
right
that
now.
grows right here.
That's.
It's just
yeah.
a single hair that goes straight out. And if I don't keep an eye out for it, every couple of weeks, I'm like, oh my God, that got long. And you would see it like if it.
like from
it's,
here.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So if either of you ever see that, let me know.
I'll just
Like,
pluck it
yeah,
real quick.
Just
Hey, come here. Okay.
quick little pop.
Got that.
It's probably especially off-putting because you have such short hair.
Yeah.
Like if I had that, people,
It's
that's
not that-
part of
it
my
just blends
hairstyle.
in.
It's
Yeah.
the opposite of a receding hairline.
Yes.
It's coming down.
It's just coming down, and then it just grows here. I don't know why. I think I must have like shaved my forehead when I was a kid and didn't know how shaving worked. And then
Oh
it
my
just like
God.
started growing there.
I remember trying to wax my unibrow with duct tape as a kid. Probably fucked me up.
Why did you do that?
I was in 7th grade. I
Yeah.
didn't know what to do.
Did you
like,
not have
okay.
sisters or like
I'm the oldest.
Okay.
So it's just me against the world.
was no mom or what?
I don't go to her for the. I don't know. I didn't like asking for help.
Yeah.
Still don't.
Yeah.
Especially when there's duct tape around. That's perfectly viable.
Yeah, that's
Or-
Like, I can
Can you
handle
move your
this.
phone, please?
mine.
Yeah, it's causing a static on the.
Oh shit. Dialed in.
Yeah.
Then I
Wait,
feel like
where?
What? I think
Huh.
the closer it gets to these, like there's, I don't know. It's gonna
Oh, I
sound.
heard.
do you need to look at it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just learning.
Because I was listening to a podcast and like years ago, and then one of them was like, "Oh, you need to move your phone. There's a thing on the line," and I was like,
You
I didn't
learned.
know, but I think it's because there's a microphone built into that, so it causes like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What?
This isn't bad though.
Yeah.
This setup.
Yeah. I was
this
gonna.
kinda works.
Yeah. This one's like a nicer one. I was gonna go cheaper, but then I was like, oh, I don't want to buy one twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, buying cheap things is more expensive.
Exactly.
You know the shoe
yeah.
metaphor?
I don't know that metaphor.
It's just like I don't even know if it's a metaphor. That's not the right word.
I
but
think it's a math problem.
yeah, it's a math problem. If you buy 10 pairs of boots and you give one away, no, it's if you buy a cheap pair of boots, you have to replace every year. Then like after a couple of years, you should have just bought the expensive pair of boots that would
Sure.
last you forever, right? Like it's expensive to be poor is the idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is true.
Which
Yeah.
is why Ryle bought this soundboard.
Yeah, and I'm poor as a result.
Yes.
I speak to. I mean, with my car right now, dude. I put like a used tire on the front right.
Oh hell yeah.
Have you ever done that before?
No, but
That's a interesting game. Like Logan Cantrell down in Tacoma,
Mhm.
I had a flat, or was gonna have a flat. Like it had a knob on it.
Yeah.
And he's like, I know a guy. I'm like, this is a weird fucking start to this day. And I just start going around Tacoma with Logan, and he like fucking knew this guy was $60 to get the tire on my car. It hasn't had
yeah.
any issues yet, but it
That's
was
amazing.
definitely like I had to sign something, which I assume is like a liability
waiver.
thing, like if something happens with that tire. But it's been all right so far.
Okay, that's sick.
Drove to Idaho twice on that.
Oh hell
So,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I got to figure out some better. Like driving for comedy sucks so much.
Yeah.
It's the worst. I want at least to start having openers so I can like share the wheel. And
Yeah.
Not be bored out of my mind in the car. Like that. It is fun when you go with somebody like
Then it's like a
That's-
road trip.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if they're fucking cool. Like if they,
Yeah.
there's a lot where you get in the car and you're like, why did? I almost beat the shit out of Quinn when we were driving back from Spokane one time. We stopped at a gas station, and he's like, you know what I really need right now? It's 2:00 in the morning. What I would really like is an egg salad sandwich. And I look at him and was like, hey man, you're not gonna eat that in the car with me.
Yeah.
And he's like, why? And I was like, because it smells terrible.
Yeah.
And you're gonna like savor it. You're gonna eat it slowly.
You're gonna
so
listen
it's like,
to that, yeah.
and then, yeah, I'm not good with that. So you can eat the sandwich outside of the car right now.
At
But
2 a.m. at
the
a gas
way he
station.
introduced it to, he's like, do you know what I really love?
As if
Egg
it's a normal
salad
thing. Yeah.
sandwich from the gas station.
He thought
It's
you were
like-
going to agree.
Yeah, and
Be like, oh fuck, that sounds so good right now.
all I thought of was like methane. Like
Yeah.
that's all I think of when I think of egg salad sandwich. It's just like gas.
Sounds
Yeah.
like sulfur. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, do you have a microwave in your car so I can cook some fish?
Oh my god.
So
I feel
gross.
you know what, I'm here to defend Quinn. I get really specific cravings too, and sometimes you just gotta have a gas station egg salad, you know?
It
At 2 a.m. on a road trip.
yeah.
You get
I
all
mean,
your food at the gas station,
I do
though.
get all my food.
What's your shit?
What? Well, right now I'm on a frozen pot pie kick.
Okay.
Been eating a lot of those.
I remember that
Also,
era.
Do you oven cook them or
I
microwave?
do oven cook them. I do have some standards.
But that's like an hour you have to wait.
Yeah, but they're good as hell. And they're
Can you
like,
air fry it?
I don't have an air fryer. but
Yeah.
maybe.
Get the air fryer.
Okay.
It's tight. Like it just makes everything easier.
I also I need like calorie dense shit because I don't eat a lot of meals. Those are like 700 calories, just like
Yeah, just
there.
plopped in there. It's just
Yeah.
trans fat and saturated
it's so
fat.
good. It's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
I like a pot pie.
Those like so there's two sizes. The smaller one is 70% of your daily sodium.
Yeah.
The larger one is like 130%.
That's exactly what I need.
You get
yeah.
the large
I
one?
I need sodium for like 3 days. you
I
know?
feel like I could eat a table, like this size table of pot pie. Like I've never
Really?
eaten a pot pie and been like, that was enough. Like
No.
any pie.
It's never enough.
It's yeah.
I think it's the sodium messing with your digestive
I bet it
system.
is.
Yeah. Your body's like, I can't process this, so just keep eating and we'll see what happens.
My girlfriend, she like night snacks.
Oh,
Same.
me too, yeah.
Like in the middle of the night though.
Yeah.
Like she wakes up like out of a like just and like has a pile of snacks next to the bed, and she had something with her family where in the middle of the night she had a reason why she had to wake up, so it was just like a thing. So now just in the middle of the night I'll hear like just like crinkling of like,
Yeah.
like a bag or whatever. It cracks me up.
That
But-
reminds me, you'll love this one. I'm the same way. I get hungry at night. And so with my ex one time, I remember I woke up in the middle of the night and I went downstairs and I got a hard-boiled egg out of the fridge. And then I went back into the room to eat it. I don't know why. And it was pitch black and I just bite into a hard-boiled egg.
Oh
And I
man,
don't know if you've ever heard that sound in pitch black.
that's not a good sound.
He was like, "What are you doing?"
It's teeth and crack. Like it's a combination.
It's teeth and like, and just like, you know,
You all right?
you good?
Fucking lay off the
I'm
body.
trying to
armor.
grab my water so I don't drink any more body armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tropical punch.
Just watch that cable because it's I had something weird happen. Curious what you think about it. When I was single, I saw this girl like a couple times. I went
Okay.
over to her place, and nothing like substantial really happened. But she wanted me to stay the night, and like I was like, this fucking sucks. Like I don't want to sleep next to.
A
Like, if I'm-
stranger in
I
not
just,
your
like-
bed. Yeah.
Yeah, some people like that. I'm like, it's 1,000,000 degrees in this room, and I'm like, I'm gonna fart in the middle of the night. And, like, I just like I can't be
You're
comfortable.
not ready for that.
Yeah, but I was trying to be like cool or whatever, and we're like about to turn off the lights, and she like turns to me and she's like, "Hey, just so you know, I have night terror," and just clicks the light, and I'm like, I'm sitting there just in bed like wide-eyed, like, and I finally am like, what does that mean? Like, excuse me? And like,
Yeah.
she's like, well, turns the light back on. Well, like, sometimes this thing appears in the corner of my room,
Oh yeah.
and like there's a guy with a hat that I see,
that guy. Heck
and hat guy in the
Yeah.
corner, and I'm like, okay, and she's like, yeah, but you'll be fine, and I'm like,
you can't see him. He
are you
can't hurt
sure? Like, what are you like? Because I've
Yeah.
heard different things where she's like, you're gonna be fine. This isn't about you, basically, and then turns the light off,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting there like, just terrified because I'm like, am I gonna wake up with this person like about to choke me? Like,
That's so weird.
She gave you night terrors.
I feel like she
I
should have
fucking
just
left.
not said it.
I didn't.
You
stay the
left?
night.
Oh,
Yeah, I
wow.
left. Like,
That's
it's,
like
But you were scared, weren't you?
of
I didn't
Batman.
want to stay there anyway.
Yeah.
But
Okay, that's like not something you have to disclose. It's not like an STD.
I'm glad she did.
Where
Like it. I would prefer that than finding out about the STD, to be honest. Because like I just waking up to somebody like
freaking
doing
out.
something
Well, and someone
crazy.
you don't know too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary. And yeah, I don't know. That's
It's
really-
terrifying.
Glad you got out of there.
Yeah.
That feels like it could be in like a Seinfeld episode. Like
Sure.
it's so absurd.
It should be like I
It's,
have a bunch of shit like this where it's like not good for stand up, but for
but it's, like,
sketches.
funny.
Yeah, just like relationship shit. Like
It's like, by the way, I'm a night stabber.
yeah, just
It's like,
Yeah.
crazy
what?
stuff. I also one time this girl I was hooking up with her, and I like went to like I don't know what I was like pull her hair during sex, and it was like from behind or whatever. And I went to reach, and she smacked the shit out of my hand, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Like I've
Yeah.
never had that reaction before,
Yeah.
and then I felt terrible, right? Because I'm like, wow, I just assumed that was okay, and then afterwards she's like, no, I'm sorry, I just like I don't have hair, and she pulls off her wig, and she had like alopecia or whatever,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yeah, I'm glad you did that actually. 'Cause that would have been terrifying if I pulled her hair and the whole thing just came off, and I'm just sitting there like do I keep going
Oh,
or?
that's so funny.
Yeah. It's terrifying.
I think you do keep going, but then you just grab Michael Jordan
Grab
it,
the-
you know? Yeah, you palm it.
Doesn't I think Luke Severide has a bit about that with the plunger? Is that him?
Oh, I feel like I know yeah.
Someone has a joke. I'm sorry. I'm joking.
No, you're
now.
fine.
Someone has a joke where you just use a plunger.
I feel like
on,
we've dropped
on the head?
Yeah.
Huh.
No hair.
Yeah. I feel like we've dropped a lot of names on this podcast. Hopefully there'll be future guests.
Yeah.
So we're setting up the Rice and Bean cinematic universe.
Yeah.
Multiverse. Yeah.
I mean, how big's the audience right now? Is it
We've
growing?
only done 4 episodes.
Have you dropped them yet?
Yeah, so this will be the 5th. I think across the 4 episodes, it's at like a few hundred right now.
Nice.
Not bad.
yeah.
Nice. I didn't
I've-
even know.
I've done a bad job of promoting it too. So
You
like
have,
we've
yeah.
done video for all of them, but I
Yeah.
haven't been cutting like Instagram clips yet. So I think
Yeah.
that would be the next step to like grow
Reels
it
are
more.
important. Like, the actual, like, quality of the reel is most important.
Yeah.
Like, you can put out stuff, but if it's not, like, engaging or whatever, you might as well not do it.
Yeah.
you
which I
need
spent-
good clips.
4 years figuring that out, so.
And we've got 4 years ahead of us
Yeah.
figuring it out. Yeah.
One of us will die in 4 years.
Oh, yeah.
It's to be seen which one though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which,
That's-
who's your money on?
The Hat Man told me be you.
Damn.
Sorry.
I thought the Hat Man and me got along.
The sodium intake, though, that's not a great.
But I used to eat a bunch of those.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your shit now? You eat pretty healthy.
No.
I eat
You
I
got
eat
me
healthy
hooked on-
meals, but I eat a lot of like snacks that are
Yeah.
unhealthy. Yeah, like I'm
What's
like a
your-
candy person.
Are you?
Yeah.
What's your shit?
Does it go in
I
phases?
think
Mine
yeah. I
goes-
usually rotate. Probably like all-time top is the Nerds gummy clusters.
What?
Have you ever had those? It's like a Nerds rope, but like little clusters of it.
Okay. There was
Those
that. Did
are-
you see that light behind you?
Little clusters. What was
The flash went for that.
someone
They
was
keep getting them.
Somebody's
ran a
doing
red.
something. Yeah.
I accidentally ran a red today. I hope they didn't get me. Oh.
I ran that one. That's why I'm paying attention
Oh,
to
I
it.
see.
It's like I still haven't gotten the ticket for it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm new to the driving thing.
are you?
Embarrassingly new. Yeah.
How new?
I got my license two months ago.
How old are you?
25.
Wow.
Don't worry about it.
That's yeah.
It's rough. And I got a.
Oh look. Speak
Oh,
up.
there-
Oh, look who it is. Dan Berlin, hello.
I wonder where he was.
He
Tacoma?
was at Trenchers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's tight that this room goes late enough to where you can like jump around, like be like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
if we fucking hustle, we get over there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on the list, aren't you?
I am Ben. I don't know.
Eh,
We'll just end it
we'll
whenever
figure it
Ben's
out.
on stage because
Yeah.
he's right before me. So
Awesome.
I told Banji to give me a warning when Ben goes up too, in
Yeah.
case I don't notice. So
Did you hear what happened the other night to Brad?
here or
No,
somewhere
at
else?
Tony V's.
No, what happened?
So Brad Duncan is on stage right now at Comedy/Bar, and he's no longer on stage.
Give it up for Brad.
But I guess like a prostitute showed up at the second half of the show, and he was on
The
stage.
solicit from
No, like-
an open mic?
She was a either retired prostitute. Her name was Peaches,
Oh, that's cute.
Oh.
and she started heckling the shit out of Brad at Tony V's, which is just my way of plugging my weekly
Yeah.
show.
Tony
But
V's.
like
I'll put
Tony
it at the beginning
Yeah.
too. Yeah. Two of my most memorable like open mic experiences were at Tony V's because
Yeah.
I lived in like California last year and I did like 2 mics. You have to pay to do it.
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
listens. I was already
Terrible.
broke. Like, so then I was like, all right, fuck this. And then when I moved back up here, I started doing more. And like Tony V's was the first one I was really going to.
Yeah.
And I think like my maybe 5th mic ever was the night that woman, she said somebody was recording her in the bathroom.
Oh yeah,
and
dude.
beat his ass.
Yeah, she beat the shit out of that
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
And then because somebody else was on stage like while this was all happening, but the whole crowd is like turned around trying to figure out what's happening
Yeah.
back there.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
And then
Were you on stage?
no, I
No.
went up like 2 so then
How do you follow that?
then like the person gets off stage, they announce the next name, and nobody goes up for a second, and then the woman comes up, huffing and puffing, like, and is like, I just whooped some dude's ass back there.
And she just did like 4 minutes on kicking his ass, right?
She did about 10 minutes total. I think you had to get on the mic to tell her to get off stage. Yeah.
That
Did
sounds
it
about.
land?
I saw her like fucking pulling that guy by his like neck and throwing him down. Like, I
Damn.
saw it from the outside window. I was like, damn. And then I went in and I was like, oh shit, this is like not good. But I'm
Yeah.
not gonna do anything about it because I'm like, I just anytime I'm at a bar and shit starts going down, I'm like, this doesn't concern me. Like
Yeah.
this isn't my issue, and I guess I should care more. But it was like I'd never seen. If it's 2 people I know,
Yeah.
then I will. But yeah, that's a
And you don't
crazy.
know what's going on when shit starts going. You don't know what happened, who's attacking.
She
who.
said that she was in the bathroom and he like under the stall was taking a video.
Oh,
Sneaky.
Yeah.
And I think what it was the men's room was full and he went into there instead. Is
Yeah.
what he said. I don't know. It was.
Yeah. It was.
We never saw those 2 again.
That's
No.
so
I think she
crazy.
took a comedy class too.
Really? Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Uh,
It worked.
Yeah. Well, she had these Band-Aids all over her arm, and she kept saying, I was in the hospital all weekend. I just got out.
Yeah.
But then never explained why she was in the hospital. And, like,
Drugs.
yes.
Bro, I gotta go to Tony V's.
It
more.
rules.
Yeah.
Tony V's is the shit.
Holy shit.
It's, I mean, we got that room. We got lucky. We're like, they were gonna close the room.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Oh, wow.
Blake and Kate, they came to us and said, "Hey, do you want to take it over?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah." So Quinn and I will do it. So we started running it, and it's been really fun. I
Nice,
mean,
yeah.
it's a little hit or miss, but when it's on, it's the shit. It's a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
it's a great
Yeah.
room.
It's like one of the few mics that can get, like, a consistently decent crowd. I feel like it thins out towards the second half usually,
sure,
but, like,
yeah.
the first half, people are listening. Like, there's, like, a separate stage area.
Yeah, great host. It's
The hosts are.
I just wish they were
Really
more.
funny.
I wish there was more diversity in the hosting. You know, Ishtiaq can only do so much.
this guy was up at club before this,
Mm-hmm.
and he completely ate it. And I like basically when I went up, I followed him, and I was like, "Yeah, that was just really weird." And everybody in the room laughed. And I felt so bad. I went up to him afterwards here and said something, and Yeah, I don't want to really talk to him again. I think.
Yeah.
he. Are they laughing?
Yeah, they're laughing a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bernice did that to me a couple of weeks ago. We
Did I?
we did Roastamania at Tacoma Comedy
Yeah, I
Club.
heard you crushed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bernice killed.
I love doing roast.
I didn't go nearly hard enough at the.
No one ever does.
Because Bernice and I were up first.
Yeah.
So we each did a set, then we roasted each
Yeah.
other, and like, I just like didn't read the tone right. So I was trying to go more like clever when I needed to just like hit hard.
Oh, it's the worst.
yeah.
It's so hard to like be a dude roasting a girl.
No, yeah,
and
seriously.
Yeah.
The audience
I-
will always be on my side.
I have fucked that up so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sherry Hartman, like I didn't even know Sherry, and I roasted her, and like some of the shit, I look back, I'm like, God, why did I do? And then Courtney, I said horrible things to her because she said it was fine. The
Yeah.
audience hated me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like the
Like-
comic can be fine with it, but the audience is who you have to win over.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
It's tough
And
too. 'Cause
yeah. Oh, but what happened was
what did I do?
one of Bernice's jokes, the people laughed at the setup.
Oh yeah,
She
that
said,
was so mean in hindsight.
yeah. And it wasn't true was the annoying part. She was like, Ryle moved to LA to do comedy. Now he moved
Now
back
he's
up here or
Yeah,
something.
like that.
Pop. Massive laugh, and I'm just
Just the pause got it.
The thing is, I thought it was the truth. I wasn't trying to make you look bad.
yeah.
But he did not move to LA for comedy.
Yeah.
No, I just moved there because I was like bored after COVID.
Sure.
And just wanted like a change of pace.
Yeah.
And then I just happened to do like a couple mics while I was
Yeah.
down there. But yeah.
I feel so. Usually, I don't feel bad about roast, but I feel bad about that one because it wasn't true. I'm not there to
Yeah.
like make shit up about people.
It's still, nobody remembers that. They just remember
Yeah.
that you crushed.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you crush.
I think the best one I had was so like at the end they bring everybody back up.
I thought
Yeah,
yours
yeah.
were so funny, but
Thank
I don't know.
you.
Yeah.
You know, that's who I do it for.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I'm the audience. I was laughing at
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah. After I got off stage, he was like, "Yo, that little girl whooped your ass." So then at the end, when we all went back up,
Did a free for all.
I knew that like it was pairs, so like we got extra money if people liked us. The
Sure,
best.
yeah.
And so I said that, and then let the laugh go. And then I was like, he said it with the confidence of someone who's clearly fought women before. So.
Good.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, dude, is it all right if we wrap there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
please.
gotta go get
Any
some food.
podcasting tips for us newbies?
I mean, I definitely think video is. Yeah.
Video's key.
Sorry, I thought you were recording me. For,
No. Any tips?
No, video is like the only place where they're actively pushing your stuff out. So if you want to build an audience, YouTube is the
Yeah.
only place that's gonna like. People don't find podcasts the way they did 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So if you're not doing shorts and reels, nobody's gonna see your shit. So doing it as high quality as you can and like doing it well the whole way through. You know, like not putting out shitty stuff production wise. Like
Yeah.
the content, edit it best you can, but like you can produce it pretty well. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out myself, but
Yeah.
That's good. More
Yeah.
importantly, do you have anything to plug?
yeah, just my podcast, Fathom and Friends. It's on
Fathom.
YouTube, and then wherever you get podcasts. And then I do. When's this coming out?
Like Thursday.
Okay, so July 13th, I have a show at Tony V's in Everett.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Me, my buddy Mike DeVore, and Brent Lowry, we're going to be there, and it's going to be super fun. It's on my Instagram. It's called See Something Funny. It's in the link tree, but it's on Eventbrite too at Tony V's Garage on Facebook. So check it out.
Sweet. I'll put it in the descriptions too. So
Thanks,
yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
thanks
Thanks
for
for doing
doing
this.
this.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
Adam
Cool.
Tiller,
Sweet.
everyone.
Have a great night, everybody.